Hey everybody, this is Dave Dion here with a real estate market roundup. It is May 8th, 2020. It is Friday morning at 6:58 a.m. Fridays, I set aside to do a real estate market roundup for a random or somewhat random city somewhere in the country outside of Arizona. And today, I am choosing Naples, Florida. So right here on the map, you see Naples, Florida. I was actually there in October. I think it was October. My buddy Derek Carlson, who I hope to have on one of these recordings with me soon, owns MVP Realty. MVP Realty covers the entire Southwest Florida area. They've got about 700 agents and have sold or helped buyers and sellers buy and sell over $2.2 billion worth of real estate in the last 2 years alone. One of the fastest growing, most successful real estate brokerages anywhere in the Southwest, probably anywhere in the country. Let me just zoom out to show you a little bit more about where Naples is on the Florida Peninsula. You'll see it's down here in the Southwest Florida region, right? So really nice, beautiful beaches, beautiful homes, all that. Let's dive right in and look at a real estate market update. It's crazy how different markets are around the country. So I looked at this and I expected to see Naples, Florida real estate to be very similar to what's going on in Arizona. Not just recently during the coronavirus, but, historically. And boy, did I learn a few things. So this is the median list price of all homes in Naples, Florida. And the median list price right now today is $565,900. What that means is you take all homes currently listed for sale. You sort them from lowest to highest or highest to lowest. Let's just pretend there were 1,000 homes on the market. When you sort by price, it would be home number 500. That would be the price of the middle home in the market. What I found interesting here was this trend. Excuse me. In May 2017, we were right around $600,000. Sort of maintained that through 2017, dropped through 2018 to about $540,000, which was a 10% decline. Then it sort of fluctuated a little bit. It has been on a steady climb. But if I look right here, this was March 20th. So this is around the time the pandemic COVID-19 crisis was starting to kick in. And then there's been a decrease. But if you look, the decrease from 585 to 569 is not all that dramatic. Down here, some interesting stats too. This is the market broken up into quarters, and these are the median prices of each quarter. So unlike some cities here in Arizona, there is a diversity in Naples, and there's an ocean. So there are $30, $40, $50 million homes in Naples, and there are $200,000 homes in Naples, and there's actually mobile homes as well. So let's just take a moment and look at inventory. I like to look at inventory second. And you can see Naples, Florida is very cyclic, meaning there's more homes on the market in the summer months, late spring, summer. And there's far fewer homes around Thanksgiving and Christmas. Every single year that happened. It did not happen in Arizona this year. Arizona can be somewhat cyclical too, but not this year. Everything did not show a bump around the holidays of 2019. And you'll see that their inventory, other than it being low, there's really nothing abnormal here. So why is this happening? And you'll see they actually have a lot of homes on the market in Naples, Florida. This is 3,000, as low as 2,000. And right now they have 2,600. And you'll see there was a little decline here, 2,700 to 2,600-ish. And that can be reflected down here. If you look at the lowest quartile Recently, 37 homes came on the market, 42 of them sold. 24 homes on the market in this quartile, 38 in that quartile sold. 17 new ones, 38 sold. 14 new ones, 18 sold. So what we're seeing right now is the supply is there, but the demand is even higher. So if you look up here, this buyer and seller market index, 30 is the break point. 30 indicates that it's a balanced market. Anything over 30, it becomes a seller's market, and it's going to be way over 30. I mean, we're used to seeing 40, 50, 60 in Arizona, but that would be a seller's market, and lower is a buyer's market. And you will see that that has remained fairly flat. And you know what? This is a balanced market. There is nothing wrong with a balanced market. A balanced market means you can go out, if you're looking for a home to buy, you can look at a home that's been on the market for X number of days. You can make a reasonable offer, and that offer will usually be accepted as long as it's reasonable, seller's reasonable, and all that kind of stuff, right? So speaking of days on the market, let's look at that. Here's days on the market. And again, a little bit different than Arizona, but let's pop down here to the bottom real quick. You will see homes in the lower quartile sell faster than homes in the upper quartile. It's just, there's more buyers in this area. So again, you know, on average, it's taking about 4 months to sell lower priced homes, about 5 months to sell middle, about 6 months, and then it goes up from there. I mean, there's homes that probably have been on the market for years, but that's because they are super unique. Again, no real trends going on here. Except this one that I noticed, right? So they were averaging 173 and they went up to 182. The truth is, or 189. There's not a lot of difference there. But unlike Arizona, there's not been a huge, it's not even a huge influx. There was just an influx of listings. And I think that was a result of a lot of Airbnbs and investment type properties going on the market. So now let's look at price per square foot. And you'll see Florida or Naples area was averaging right around $250 a square foot. There was a decline, just like we saw on the other graphs. Through 2018, there was a decline. The median price declined, all that, but it only went to $242 a square foot, and they have been on a steady incline again, and they're back to what some people might call normal. So I don't live in Naples, Florida. I have done all my real estate classes over there. I have planned on getting my real estate license, but just my experience as a realtor is telling me that it's a balanced market. And of course, anything can change, but that's what it appears to me right now. Let me just click on market segment, and you can see this. This is amazing right here. So see this blue line? That is the upper quartile, the top quartile. The average price per square foot is $700 a square foot. You're paying for more than the property there. You're paying for the land, the beachfront, all that. And then the next quartile down, second quartile, is averaging about $269 a square foot, $225 a square foot, and $200 a square foot. So $200 a square foot seems like a price that it costs to get into a reasonably priced home in Naples, Florida. I don't typically look at the condos, but we'll just look at it real quick. Again, very similar, balanced market. They have price per square foot. They have luxury and all that kind of stuff. Inventory, you know, here's cyclical. I mean, if you ever wanted to see a cycle, here's cycles. These are condos. This is the number of condos available. And you can see it fluctuates between 750 and 550, 780 and 530. And then this year has been just slightly different right there, right? All right. My buddy, Derek Carlson. I'm sure he would like some follows on Facebook. The guy is like me. He wakes up thinking about real estate. He goes to bed thinking about real estate. He wakes up in the middle of the night thinking about real estate. He tries to do good for everybody. He tries to do good by his agents. He tries to do good by his clients. He owns MVP Realty. MVP Realty is the fastest growing real estate brokerage in Florida, potentially one of the fastest growing, independently owned real estate brokerages anywhere in the country. If you're an agent, you live in the area, joinmvprealty.com. Let's click it. Here's the link to his website. Tells you a little bit about himself, his team. From this website, you can also search for homes. mvprealtyflorida.com, mvprealtyflorida.com. I'm sure that Derek has an agent on his team, in his company, that can help you with all your Florida real estate needs. And I say that because I've got a lot of friends from the East Coast. East Coast tend to go to Florida. Anything west of the Mississippi tend to go to Arizona. People in the middle, they just go both ways. They can go either side. Again, Naples, Florida, Friday fun day, real estate market roundup, Naples, Florida. Hope to get over there sometime. I know they have great tarpon fishing. I want to go shark fishing. I saw alligators last time I was there. Just all around good place to visit. Good people. Awesome. Amazing real estate. Thanks, Dave Dion, May 8th, 2020. Realtor with the Valley Solutions team at HomeSmart, covering the entire Phoenix metro area. Thank you. Have a great day.